Imagine this. Imagine someone just hitting you across the face, and you feel your body go flying across the room. Your body hits the floor with a huge thud, and you lay there like a rag doll. And as soon as the ringing in your head subsides and you come to, you look up, and the perpetrator is hovering over you, screaming and shouting, saying, "Look what you made me do to you. You've made me so angry. You made me hit you." And you lay there, and your instincts tell you to run, but you can't go anywhere because the perpetrator has you cornered. He has you trapped. Again. Sadly, this was my story. Every 9 seconds, a woman is being beaten in the United States alone. 1 out of 4 women are being domestically abused, either physically or emotionally or both. 1 out of 7 men are being abused as well. This could be your mom, your aunt, your daughter, your granddaughter, your classmate, your co-worker, best friend, or even someone at church. My name is Justine Grunwald, and before I go any further, I want to just thank you for taking this time, sometime out of your day or evening, to hear my message. I am the #1 best-selling author of Lawyer Up, and within the pages, I tell a little bit about my story of being abused and how I had to walk away from my work and how I went to court and I lost my case. And in the book, I said, while I'd like to talk, write more about it, it's for another book. God has put it in my heart to get this book out. I will need your help, and that's why I have this crowdfunding page. The purpose of the book is to bring awareness to people, not only the victims of abuse, but also the children that have to watch it. The likelihood of these children from abusive households to repeat the cycle of abuse and violence is really high. So my idea is to take this book and not only go to the women's shelters, organizations, women's groups, schools, because the worst thing that we can do as a society is remain silent. The more silent we are, the more silent the women are. A lot of the people who are abused keep it a secret. And if you are watching this right now and you're living in that secret like I did, there is help. The most I want you to know is that it's not your fault. The name of the book is called When Someone You Love Hurts You, It's Not Your Fault, and How to Break the Chains of Abuse. Not only will it be in a book, but we will video experts in all the fields and organizations that can help you in a safe manner. We will be creating a special YouTube channel. We will also have a podcast channel, so this awareness can spread to every device in the nation, from your cell phone to your laptop, to your tablet, to your computer, to your car, and to be in book form, video form, and audio form. I would like to take this book to the schools, and I wanted to give it to the people who need it most at no cost to them. However, to do this costs a lot of time and money. I myself have written a book, have founded and produced a podcast show, Legal Advice in Paradise, in which there is 36 episodes. So I know what it's like to put this together, the time and expense. The goal is $7,000. In order to create the content, I will be conducting video interviews with medical experts such as psychologists, psychiatrists, doctors who treat victims, domestic violence organizations, women's shelters, law enforcement, attorneys who specialize in these abuse cases, churches, everyone who is able to help define what abuse is, the reasons why people stay, to let victims know that it's not their fault, who they can reach out to, also how to safely remove themselves from abusive relationships, and how to heal and move forward with their lives. And our goal is to have the book and the videos and the podcasts uploaded and published and ready to go on or before winter of 2015. It's going to be a huge undertaking. With your help, we can do it. So $100 for 70 days. It's 10 people with $10 per day. And I know we can do it. And I thank you in advance for realizing that this is an epidemic. And there's a lot of people out there suffering, especially the children. And my goal is to reach those in high school and in college. Astoundingly, a lot of relationships in high school are already abusive and controlling. The more people stay silent, the more this goes on. And each generation keeps repeating itself over and over again. And as a society, as humanity, we can't let this keep going. So I thank you in advance. If you can spare $10, and if you're not in the financial position to give $10, then please pass this link on to someone. And as a thank you and a gift to all of you who are able to give, I would like to give you a complimentary copy, PDF copy of my book, Lawyer Up. The reason I wrote this book is because I lost my case against my perpetrator. I didn't know how to hire an attorney. So this book will guide any one of you who will need an attorney, or if you know someone who might need an attorney, or just to be educated. This book will help you. I will also send you 3 exclusive, not available to the public, one-on-one interviews with the 3 judges that I interviewed for my book, Lawyer Up. And I will also send you every single week an episode from my show, Legal Advice in Paradise. And anyone that is giving $25 or more, I will send you a gift wrap copy of the book, When Someone You Love Hurts You. So this is my thank you to you for coming together as a community and exercising your humanity. Are you able to gather together $10? I thank you in advance for doing so. Mahalo nui loa, and thank you very much.
Jenny's got more month than she's got money. Works 3 jobs, she's barely getting by. Bob got a word, his mom's been told it's cancer. So many questions, and all of them ask why. We're living in a broken world. A broken world won't give you any answers. Everything is upside down. Wrong is right and right is wrong, but not for long. No, not for long. This broken world is cradled by a Savior, and nothing here can take him by surprise. Someday all this hurting will be over, and every tear's been wiped away and dried. But for now, we're living in a broken world, but not for long. No, not for long. Mama spends her waking hours praying. Her child's done gone, left everything behind. Daddy's getting tired, his faith is fading. You can't get water from a well that's running dry. We're living in a nothing here can take him by surprise. Someday all this hurting will be over, and every tear's been wiped away and dried. But for now, we're living in a broken world, but not for long. No, not for long. Yeah, yeah. This broken world is cradled by a Savior, and nothing here can take